Dear sweet friends, are you tired of complaining about the same things every day? You feel like your life is stuck and you don't know where to start the process of getting unstuck and cultivating a life that brings you joy, fulfillment, and peace of mind. You may be at the beginning of your journey to reevaluating your life, reinventing yourself, or cultivating a life of luxury, or what I rather like to call a sweet life. But you don't know how or where to start. In my opinion, before we can find out what type of life you really want, we must first talk about the life you believe you want. What is a life of luxury? Merriam-Webster defines luxury as a condition of abundance or great ease and comfort, sumptuous environment. Throughout history, luxury has been viewed through the lens of exclusivity and opulence and reserved for only a few individuals. Yet at the same time, we are bombarded by constant messaging and images telling us this is what we should aspire to. So it is no surprise that we develop this need to acquire certain objects or believe we must have certain experiences to live a luxurious life. But is this way of thinking really working out for many of us? What if we reimagine the idea of a life of luxury? What if a life of luxury is centered on living a rich and fulfilling life rather than a life of material consumption, possession, and chasing an arbitrary idea of success? Yes, a beautiful car or bag may make you happy, or extravagant travels to faraway places could excite you, but will this feeling last, or will it be temporary? After the level of dopamine that releases from obtaining something new has decreased, and the memories of certain experiences fade, will you still be content? For some, your answer may be yes. These are the things that will actually make you content, and there is nothing wrong with this, if this is truly what you desire. But for many, they may never be able to obtain these material luxuries or have these extravagant adventures, or some may actually obtain all they desire and still feel something is missing. This is why I believe a life of luxury is about centering our happiness, comfort, and peace, giving ourselves permission to be intentional about the joy we want to create so we can live a sweet life. But what exactly does this new idea of life of luxury look like? Well, it is personal and unique to each individual. It is the life that rings true to you. So many external factors tell us we need to be married, have kids, have certain possessions, or have X, Y, or Z career by a specific time in our life, and then we will be content. But the reality is that we are all on our own timelines. It doesn't matter what your friends are doing, what your family expects of you, or what society expects from you. You can check all those boxes and obtain everything you're supposed to, but still feel deeply unsatisfied. It can be a disappointing letdown when we think we need to achieve these milestones in our lives and after years of toiling still feel unfulfilled. The motivation to accomplish these milestones should come from pure joy, happiness, and a genuine desire to have them, rather than a place of someone else's expectation. So where do you begin? Start by giving yourself permission to take some time to step outside your typical day-to-day and to fully listen to that inner voice. What is it that you yearn for? What do you need to make yourself feel whole and fulfilled? Say goodbye to those external expectations, move at the pace that feels right to you, and create your own life of luxury. You only live once, so do what you can to make the most of this life.